Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me today's video, and you guys, I've missed you so much. And today I'm finally doing the Delina's comparison. It's a highly requested video and I'm super excited and glad that I'm finally doing this video for you today. And in today's video I'm gonna talk about the three Delinas, and I'm also gonna rank them from my top favorite to least favorite. So I can't wait to share my thoughts with you guys. And now let's get started. So you guys, now my favorite Delina, because as I said, I'm gonna rank them from top favorite to least favorite. So if you're watching my videos, then you know what's my favorite Delina. Yes, you guys, you've guessed it right. My favorite is Exclusif, of course. So here you go, the bottle. You know how Delina's bottles looks like, of course. Absolutely love the packaging of all of them, actually. And now let's talk about Delina Exclusif. You know the notes, of course. This has the most gorgeous Turkish rose note I have ever smelled in my life. Actually, Turkish rose is my favorite type of rose. That's why I love Delina's DNA so much, because really the rose in here, or the Turkish rose in here, just done right, it smells very lavish, very dense, very rich. Actually, you can smell and feel the layers of the flower or of the rose. It really smells very beautiful. You can feel it, as I said. You can feel how velvety this rose is. It's just perfection to me, you guys. Delina's DNA, especially the Exclusif version. And why this is my top favorite, because first of all, it's not as tart as the original Delina. I've said that before. And also, in my opinion, this is the most feminine one. This is the most feminine one. Is the sweetest one also. That's why it's the most seductive and sultry flanker, in my opinion. So when I first spray this fragrance, definitely I can get the pear, the lychee composition, of course, without any tartness, because it doesn't have that rhubarb note, and then quickly fades away to the most beautiful, feminine, gorgeous Turkish rose ever. And then also you can smell here a heavy base of sweetness from the amber and from the vanilla. Actually, this is the only Delina that has that sweet base of amber and vanilla. That's why this one is the sweetest one. But the sweetness in this fragrance, I wouldn't call it a gourmand sweet. I don't think it's a gourmand. It's just very seductive and very sultry and very addicting sweetness, if that makes sense. So yes, I don't think it's a gourmand scent. Yeah, you guys, also what makes this flanker so unique to me, that creamy accord in it. It really has that creamy vibes in it, almost like tonic. Very creamy, sweet, very rosy, a little bit powdery, and also woody, especially in the dry down or in the very background. You're gonna smell woody notes, of course, very unique and classy. Also, it has an oud note, but I can't smell the oud note too much, in my opinion. The oud in here smells more of the woody notes, more of the sandalwood, not smells like oud, you know what I mean? So yes, that's why it doesn't smell that oriental to me, because as I said, the oud in here doesn't pronounce that much, maybe just a little bit. And as I said, it smells like woods with that incense note in here. Makes it a little bit smoky in the background. So it's just a very beautiful and gorgeous and unique and classy composition. That's why this is my favorite one, you guys. And also the performance is just to die for. Amazing performance. This is a beast mood fragrance for sure. This is can fill up the whole room with only 2 or 3 sprays. Lasting power is incredible, also very long lasting on my skin, or also on clothing. And as I said, projection is very strong and very wide. So everything is perfect about this fragrance. That's why I call it a perfection, because performance is perfect, the scent is perfect, the packaging also is perfect. So just a very beautiful scent, you guys. I absolutely adore it. So this was my top favorite one, Delina Exclusive. And now to the second favorite and least favorite, of course, is going to be between the original and the new flanker La Rosée. And you guys, let me tell you, surprisingly, even for me, my second favorite is going to be the original Delina, and my least favorite is going to be the new La Rosée. Yeah, so as you can see, I don't have a full bottle of the original yet, but let me tell you that I really can't wait to get a full bottle of the original Delina, because it is very beautiful, you guys, very beautiful. And I've said that before, that I don't like the rhubarb note in the opening that much, and sometimes it turns sour on my skin, and yes, it does. But I noticed when I wear it in the right weather and the right temperature, which is, you know, not very high and not very hot, it really, that rhubarb note and that sourness in the original doesn't bother me that much. And I believe also the original Delina is very unique and beautiful. So as I said, here's my samples of the original Delina, and of course I'm gonna tell you why also the new one, the La Rosée, is my least favorite in a minute. But talk about the original first. So you guys, okay, this opens up tart and sour because it has 2 sour notes, which is the rhubarb and also the lychee, because lychee smells tart or sour and sweet and juicy at the same time. So we have 2 strong notes, 2 strong sour notes. That's why the opening smells very tart. And to be honest with you, this is what makes Delina very unique, very special, and this is what makes Delina Delina, you know what I mean? Because it really smells that unique and that different. It really has her own character, definitely, I have to admit. And then after a few minutes, you're gonna smell the unique Turkish rose in the original Delina, of course. And this is my favorite part from the original Delina, the middle notes, and of course the dry down. I love them so much. It's very rosy, again, very unique, and also it's sweet. So actually Delina, the original, it still smells sweet, but it's not as sweet as the Exclusive. So if I'm gonna compare the sweetness in terms of sweetness, I would say the Exclusive is the sweetest one, because as I said, it has base of vanilla and amber. The second sweet one is going to be the original, because it also has vanilla, but it just stays in the middle notes. The base notes doesn't have any sweet notes, so that's why it's not as sweet. And of course the La Rosée one, to me, it's not sweet at all. Actually, it doesn't have any sweet notes like vanilla or anything. So that's why, yeah, the new one it doesn't smell sweet at all, or at least on my skin. So now back to Delina again. I can smell some powdery notes, of course, from the Turkish flower, from that musk also, because it has musk, so it's a little bit powdery in here. It's very beautiful, you guys. It's just a very beautiful composition, and I also believe that original Delina could work all year round, versus Exclusive, for me at least, I can't wear it on summertime because it's very heavy, you know, and also it's very sweet for the summer heat, maybe only at night. But I believe the original Delina is the most versatile one, I would say, because you can wear it all year round, 4 seasons. You can wear it even daytime or nighttime, but maybe summertime just spray lightly because it's still very strong. Now when it comes to the performance, it's exactly same as the Exclusive one. Same amazing incredible performance. Beast mood also, of course. and maybe the Exclusive is a little bit stronger, just a little bit, but I would say both of them, they have same level of, you know, strength and, you know, beast mode fragrances. They fill up the whole room. You guys, I believe it's very unique scent, amazing performance also. That's why it's my second favorite. And then you guys, in number 3 spot and my least favorite, unfortunately, it's going to be the new Rosée. You guys, I've made a first impression on this fragrance. Yes, in my last haul video, I'm gonna leave it up here so you can check it out if you haven't already. And you guys, I really loved it so much when I first sprayed it, or my first impression, I loved it so much, okay? But after wearing this fragrance a lot, actually I've been wearing this fragrance since then. I've got it maybe like 3 weeks ago and I've worn it a lot, so I can give you all the details about it, you know. And yes, after wearing this fragrance many times, I have to say it's not a strong love from me. I don't hate it, but also it's not a strong love. I just like it. So let me tell you why. Actually, for many reasons. First of all, yes, this is watered down original Delina, but I feel like, you guys, this is something missing in this fragrance. I don't know how to explain it, but maybe that heavy Turkish rose that's in the original and in Exclusive, I think this is what's missing in here. To be honest with you, I can barely smell it. I smell instead pink roses, which is the peony, because this one has peony flower, so it definitely smells like, you know, powdery peony and pink flowers instead of that very rich oriental Turkish rose. So I think that's what's missing in this fragrance. Let's talk about the performance. This is long-lasting fragrance, I have to admit. This is lasts on my skin, I'm talking about 8 hours on my skin, which is really beautiful and very great lasting power, considering this is a lighter version of Delina, but still has a very good lasting power, but the projection is not there, unfortunately. Only people that close to you gonna smell it on you, and that's it. So comparing to the other two, you guys, the beast moods fragrances, but this one, no, it's not a beast mood at all. And actually I can barely smell it on me, maybe after 4 or 5 hours. Yes, after 4 or 5 hours I have to sniff my wrist so I can smell it, you know what I mean? Is after 4 or 5 hours it's gonna stay close to the skin. So that's why I'm a little bit disappointed, because the price point is still very high, you guys. I've paid $300 for it. So with that price point and you get that weak projection, it's a little bit disappointing for me. So that's why I believe it's not worth the full price tag, and this is only my opinion. Number 3, you guys, I also believe this fragrance, yes, it smells very light aquatic rose. That's totally right, especially in the opening you're gonna smell the aquatic notes, and it smells very refreshing and beautiful, don't get me wrong, with that bergamot note. Makes it a little bit smelling a little bit green, you know, it's like you're smelling the actual stem, you know, in the flower. So it's a very beautiful, refreshing aquatic opening. And then, as I said, you're gonna smell some pink roses, and then in the dry down you're gonna smell some musk, because I think it has also musk. But you guys, I don't think it's as unique as the original Delina or the Exclusive. Yes, I know some of you doesn't like to hear, you know, bad reviews, I know that, but I have to tell everything. I have to tell you the truth. I have to tell you what I feel about it. I'm not gonna tell you just go get it, pay $300 for it, you can't live your summer with it. No, I'm not gonna say that, you know. It reminds me of 2 fragrances. Number 1, the L'Imperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana, and number 2, Chloe. by Chloe, the original one. I don't have L'Imperatrice anymore because I decluttered this fragrance because I didn't like it at all. It's also the sour rhubarb, you know, it's a little bit also fruity, watermelony fragrance. And also here it smells a little bit similar, I would say. It's still sour, by the way, so the sourness in here also comes from the bergamot and from the lychee. Definitely it's not as sour as Delina, but if you ask me, I prefer the sourness in Delina more than this because I don't know, the sourness in here is not balanced as the original Delina. Maybe because it's not sweet, maybe that's why I'm assuming. The original Delina, the sweetness in her just balanced the sourness, you know, but here I would say it's not as blended and balanced as the original Delina. So yes, in my opinion, if you have L'Imperatrice and Chloe, which I so love, you guys, Chloe, I love this fragrance a lot. Actually it's one of my favorite fragrance during summertime actually. So if you have L'Imperatrice and Chloe, mix them together and layer them together, and then you're gonna get something I would say very similar to La Rosée. Even you're gonna get same performance, I would say, because Chloe, it has a very good performance, it's very long lasting, and projection is also very good. Actually Chloe, it has a better projection than La Rosée. It's a very good scent, it's very refreshing, rosy, peony, musky, aquatic scent. It's gonna make you feel so refreshing and it's gonna make you feel so good in summer heat. Yes, I have to admit, but for this price point, it's not worth it, you know, because as I said, to me it smells like a designer fragrance, not a niche fragrance or a niche flanker of Delina. That makes sense. Also, am I gonna purchase another one when I finish it? Definitely not. I'm not gonna repurchase it again, or actually I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or not. I'm gonna wear it more during this summer, but I think after this summer I'm gonna declutter it, to be totally honest with you. So you guys know, in summary, all of them are so beautiful fragrances. You guys, you have to have at least one of them in your collection, I believe, especially if you love rose fragrances. Personally, I think I have to add Delina, the original, to my collection, because again, if you're a rose lover, then you need both of them, the original and the exclusive, so you can wear Delina all year round. So Delina is going to be your spring and summertime, and of course exclusive is going to be more of the cold weather. And you guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed this comparison video. Now I can't wait to hear your opinions about these beautiful fragrances. Let me know if you have tried the new La Rosée. What do you think about it? Do you think I need to give it more chances and keep it in my collection? Do you think so? Also, let me know what's your favorite one. I would love to know your favorite Delina. And of course, if you loved the video, don't forget to give it a big like, and of course also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future uploads from me, you guys. And I want to tell you that my next upload is going to be my top 10 summer fragrances for 2021, so stay tuned for this video. And again, thank you so much, you guys, for everything, for your likes, for your lovely comments, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.